Hello, it is I. So Need for Speed Heat has been out for just over a week now, and I seriously love the game. Definitely one of the best games I've played for a good while now. It's probably my favourite Need for Speed game ever made. But no game is perfect, so I decided to make this short little video on a few things that I dislike about the game. And just a disclaimer, just because I'm making this video does not mean I hate the game. I genuinely love the game to bits. I'm just making this video as constructive criticism for the developers so they can make little improvements here and there to improve the overall experience of the game. Oh, and before we get into this video, do make sure to subscribe to my channel. It seriously does help out the channel a lot, and we are trying to hit 100k this month. We are so close to it, and any help will be much appreciated. And without further ado, here are 5 things I dislike in Need for Speed Heat. Enjoy the video. Number 1. Bribing the cops. So a new feature in Heat that wasn't one in Payback and 2015 is the option to bribe some cops. This brings down your Heat level for a little while, allowing you a little head start to outrun the cops. And I personally think this is a neat little feature. However, there is one problem with this. The button to bribe the cops is the left bumper on my Xbox controller, and the button to downshift in manual is also the left bumper in my Xbox controller. So if you're driving in manual in a high gear and you want to run from the cops without bribing them, you're gonna have to stick to the gear that you're at. And this can get pretty annoying. I've lost 10,000 credits countless number of times because of this issue, so an easy fix for the devs can be to change the button for bribing the cops. This could perhaps be a button on the D-pad. Nevertheless, this is a very nice little addition to the Heat. Good thinking, developers. That was not meant to be sarcastic, by the way. Number 2, no fitment adjustment. So one problem with Payback was the fact that you cannot adjust the fitment onto your car. So the fitment automatically adjusts when you're on a wide body car, but a lot of us players miss doing this ourselves, just like in 2015. Then 2 years on from Payback, you'd expect the devs to have added fitment sliders into Heat, but nope. It's the same old sliders from Need for Speed Payback. So the fitment on wide body cars or even standard cars isn't too bad, but I want to make the wheels pop out of the arches. Like, how insane does this look? And there's no point in having stretched tires in the game if you can't make the wheels flush with the fenders. So if the developers are somehow watching this video, if there's an update in the game, perhaps you can have sliders to adjust the fitment. Yes? Alrighty, sounds good. Oh, and don't forget to like this video if you come this far. It really does help out the channel a lot. Number 3, drifting. When we heard that the developers ditched brake to drift, a lot of people were so excited. They were finally going to get proper drift physics and it will be perfect. But they ditched brake to drift and replaced it with gas to drift. I mean, come on, that's like substituting eating dogs with eating cats. That's such a weird simile. Why do I speak? Anyways, I get that tapping gas to drift is similar to doing a clutch kick, but it's pretty much the same system to every other Need for Speed game out there. Personally, I quite like brake to drift, especially for an arcade game. But even if you change the settings from gas to drift to brake to drift, it doesn't make a difference at all. So let's hope that the developers will find a way to fix this issue. Number 4, acceleration lag. So this is a little problem I found with Heat that really annoys me. When you rev, there's a noticeable lag between the sound and the gas trigger. And the sound doesn't even really match the speedometer of the car too. Comparing that to games like Assetto Corsa, they've nailed the response between the gas pedal and the speedometer, which is very nice. So hopefully the devs will fix this in a future update. Finally, at number 5, the location. When you look at the trailer, you'd be like, I cannot wait for this game to come out. Florida's an amazing location. Everything's going to be so colourful and amazing. But then when you get the game, it looks like this. Yep. Okay, don't get me wrong, having the game be set in Florida is pretty cool, but I just wish the game had a lot more colour and saturation to it. I mean, sure, the colour scheme does give it an almost Most Wanted-like vibe that is pretty cool, but adding some colour won't really hurt the game, would it? It is an arcade game after all. And another issue related to the location, Florida is an amazing location for the game, but if the devs hadn't used the Las Vegas-inspired map for Payback, they could have used it for Heat, and that would have been perfect in my opinion. Imagine police chases in a congested city like Las Vegas. That would make for an adrenaline-pumping, exciting experience in my opinion. And there's a lot of variation in the Payback map too, as in Payback they had the desert, the foresty area, the big city and the canyons. Compared to Heat's map, it's pretty much just a dreary old city paired with some forests. So I really wish that the devs could have added some variation to Need for Speed Heat's map, but at least the roads are closer together and dense compared to Payback, which is really good, okay? It's very nice. So really good job to the devs for making the map more dense. Anyways, that's the end of this quick little video. I really hope you did enjoy this one. Just a final disclaimer, I do not hate the game. I just wanted to make a video on the few things that the developers can improve on. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, then make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you are new, share this video and comment down below any future videos you would love to see. Anyways, until next time, have a good one guys. Cheers.
Sie pudert sich die Nase, ich pop eine Zanny. Checke Fashion Nudes auf meinem Handy. Rocke Gucci, Prada, Louis, Fendi. Pferdemädchen lesen gerne Wendy.